was had by all in Limerick City last weekend. It was the Riverfest. Thousands of people enjoyed boating, fabulous food and lots of fun. And Paul O'Flynn has a report for us now on the crack they had Shannon side.
Here it is. Summer by the Shannon. The streets of Limerick littered with gastronomic delights. Sunshine, smoke and appetising smells coming from the grills at the World Barbecue Cook-Off. More than 60 teams have entered the competition, many representing their native countries from Lithuania to Libya and Poland to Pakistan. The teams have been provided with all the ingredients and the barbecues, and with the sun shining down and the drinks being poured, all they have to do is add their national flavours.
The response has been phenomenal. You know, we obviously, you know, we can fix the weather. We can do everything. The sun has been shining. The first year we did it, people came for the novelty factor. You know, that we had 50 teams from 50 different countries competing here, and you know, everybody came for a look. And you know, the day went so fantastically well that last year was twice the size. And today, I mean, you can see what's happening here today. There must be 20,000 people here on the street all day today. It's a fantastic carnival atmosphere. It's been phenomenal growth.
We gave out salmon, chicken and lamb, and that's all we gave the contestants, and then they added their ethnic flavours to that, and it's just been amazing, absolutely. Like, there's what a diverse amount of aromas and flavours there, and there's Irish chefs out there learning loads and loads and loads about, oh, that goes with that and that goes with that. So it's very, very powerful stuff. So there's almost 60 teams there at the moment, and the mix and match is phenomenal. It's an exciting place to be for anybody who enjoys food, absolutely, that's for sure.
Okay. We are here with 3 girls from the Canary Islands, and we're just doing what's called mojo, okay, mojo. It is actually a dressing, okay? It's made of garlic, pepper, spices from the Canary Islands as well, and olive oil. Basically, is an ingredient that is best and always present in most of the Spanish dishes. And we've done a little bit of decoration here, like some painting here down. You can see it. It's made by a Canary painter. And the bananas is our best product. You know, we export it. And then our best. One of the best things here is the rum, okay? The sweet rum from the Canary Islands.
My name is Talib Shener. I'm from Turkey, and this is a barbecue meatball. I'm using the beef, finely chopped onions and parsley and tomatoes and breadcrumbs and chilies and some spices from Turkey.
We're sticking mainly with a dry rub for the meat dish. The chicken we've gone with wet, and we've also gone wet marinade for the fish. And it should really come out, you know what I mean, to what we expect. Like, they're mostly, obviously, barbecue spicy, but some of them we've actually derived from the Cayman Islands, which are original of our own choice, and forgotten recipes that were old world and some new world as well.
Now, all the teams in the barbecue on the chicken dish, bring up your dish to the judges panel.
What we're looking for is 3 criteria. You're looking at presentation, taste and flavour and texture. And in presentation there's 5 marks, taste and flavour there's 10 marks, and in texture there's 5 marks. So the judges allocate, as they see it, as they taste it, as they touch it, what it's going to be.
Well, you see, the competitive nature comes out in everybody, no matter sport or not, you know. So we have the Irish team here, which is an Irish team that evolved from the competition last year. They won 2 prizes. They won first and second here last year. I know the people involved, and I know that they've been preparing behind the scenes for the last couple of months, even though that, you know, if you were to speak to them, they'd say, you know, they're here for the fun. They're not, you know, they're here to win.
Despite that will to win, there's a friendly atmosphere around the marquee. The organisers encourage the teams to show off their culture through colour, songs and paintings, as well as the food. In the hope of bringing together the many nationalities who now live in Limerick.
Most people wouldn't realise that there's over 114 different countries, different cultures here in our city right now. And we have to deal with that integration. We have to deal with the different cultures. And this is a wonderful way to do it. And enjoy the differences that people bring to our country.
I think it's a great city. It's a great city. Different communities, and everyone's free. We socialize very well. I think everybody blends well, and we get an opportunity to see other people and learn languages and taste their own food as well. So for a day like this, it's a great opportunity for us, not only to taste the food, but to see as well how, I mean, what their culture brings with, you know.
The whole ethnic infusion into Limerick is very evident now, even in the menus of the restaurants around. And you can see that demonstrated on the barbecues today. People are taking risks, making different marinades and different tastes and flavours. But the influence of the ethnic culture in here is really evident in the restaurants. You go around and taste the different restaurants, you can see the influence on the menus, which is fantastic.
Every time I come back, something's happening, or there's something new going on. This has been going on for the last few years now, and every year it's getting bigger and better. So just lucky to be home at this time, to be here for the festival.
There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
So well done, Brazil. 3 in a row.
Yeah, I had a good bit of a sample because I'm very fond of food. In fact, I wouldn't eat anything else, only food.
I told you they had a good weekend in Limerick, and that look back at the Riverfest brings us to the end of Nationwide for this evening and for this week. Don't forget the Magnum exhibition continues here at the Royal Hospital in Kilmainham until the 18th of June, and you'll find details of all of the stories we cover on the Nationwide website.